Olajide down in the second round. He took the hit and then he seemed to lose his balance. He was stunned as Barkley went right at him. And then with referee Arthur McCanny Jr. Asking or demanding that Barkley keep the punches up, it may have given Olajide a little time to regroup.
I think he was stung, Olajide, but not hurt. He got hit at the same time he threw a punch, tripped over his legs, got up in pretty good condition, and of course Iran threw everything but the building at him. A little bit of time given by the referee might have helped, but it looked like Olajide was in control of his senses.
Barkley has not been a fierce knockout puncher. 27 fights, 14 knockouts. He's won 23 and lost 4, and this is a Barkley crowd for the most part. They've been chanting Barkley, and now he's succeeding with the jab. Olajide lost his balance.
Olajide's legs look like they've lost all resilience. Of course, he's been getting hit pretty hard. There has been some talk in New York that both of these are shot fighters. Their legs are doing tricks on them. Certainly Iran is not shot, but it does look like Olajide's legs are not working.
I say check the shoes.
Or the soles. S-O-U-L.
Halfway point, round 3. Iran Barkley put Michael Olajide down in the second round. And again connects with a left hook behind the head.
Olajide has got to settle down. This has got into wildness. He's tried to get wild with him. He's just getting hurt by Iran. He's got to settle down his boxing and movement and let Iran run out of gas a little bit. Right now he's fighting Iran Barkley's fight. It's almost as if it's an overreaction to everybody in New York saying you're gun shy, you're a sissy, you're not coming up, and he's trying to show that he can take a punch and come back, or that could be a mistake.
Meanwhile, Barkley taking chances with the lunging right and left. Olajide has fought twice since dropping that 15-round decision. Frank Tate for the IBF middleweight crown. It was back in October of '87 in Vegas. Since then, a knockout of Frankie Owens in 6, and he won that unimpressive performance, although taking the decision over Cecil Pettigrew.
These are two middleweights that want to end it all with one punch. These guys are every punch is a zinger here.
And we're closing in on the end of round 3. Just a moment ago, between rounds 3 and 4, Michael Olajide's trainer, his dad, Michael Sr., said, "You're the smarter boxer in the ring." He said, "You're in with a gorilla, but you're smarter." And when he said gorilla, I don't think he meant it affectionately either.
Well, he should know he's been in with a few in his long career. Iran Barkley looks like a guy that can't be denied. He looks like a guy that's just confident he's got the number of Olajide. Olajide's got to establish his boxing expertise, his superiority in movement. He's not doing that. He's standing in front of Iran fighting his fight. And of course, he's lost unofficially all 3 rounds on my card.
This is round 4 from the Felt Forum, Madison Square Garden in New York. Live on NBC Sports World. Bob Albert with the fight doctor, Bertie Pacheco. Iran Barkley off to an impressive start. He got into boxing through his sister Yvonne, who did some boxing herself, believe it or not. She made her brother go to the gym in order to get over his fears of dealing with a neighborhood bully. And he has been dealing well here with Michael Olajide. Raising right hand by Barkley. Incidentally, for those who may be interested, Barkley's sister Yvonne had a record of 10 up and 2 down.
Well, one good set with a 10-foot pole. Iran Barkley has been out jabbing Olajide. Olajide must now pick up his jab and his superiority in speed. That's what his father is telling him. You're the boxer. Don't try to punch with this guy.
Left by Barkley, who followed with the uppercut.
Now he's in trouble. Now his legs in a motion. He's got a long way to go. Big trouble for Olajide now. He's got to hold on.
caught. That's time left in the round. And now Olajide going for the big shot. Barkley's hurt.
Olajide letting it all lay out. He knows he's got him if he wants him. Iran smiling.
Down to 25 seconds to go in the round. But Barkley comes back. Another good left hook by Olajide. Seconds of round 4, and Barkley able to rally. He was hurt. Olajide again able to connect as the crowd responds.
Okay, you got hit with a left hook. Go on that right hand. Okay, go back there and start doing it again. Boxing. The guy's hurt. You're trying to kill him. Set him up. He got 10 rounds to go. More water on him. You heavy? You heavy? You understand it?
27-year-old Iran Barkley out of the Bronx, who was having his way against Michael Olajide, was surprised. Olajide landing one out of left field.
It was a perfect counter punch, though. This is a punch on Olajide against the door. Look at the way his legs are just doing numbers on him. He is absolutely incoordinate at this point. But look what happens coming the other way. Just as Barkley throws one, there's the perfectly timed left hook, and down goes Iran Barkley.
And then Olajide looked to pick it up. Barkley smiled at him, and Barkley then came on to round 5.
And if you want to get crazy, try to explain the scoring in this town.
Oh, there goes Olajide! Olajide put down for the second time on the bout, and he is hurt.
He's really hurt this time.
And here comes Barkley. Olajide trying to find his legs.
Olajide is really hurt.
We are early in the round. Referee Mercanti trying to decide whether to step in. Olajide cannot get away. That was a desperation attempt. This one is over.
If Barkley would settle down, the referee would stop it.
Barkley throwing everything at Olajide. Officially. In a wild one here at the Belfort at Madison Square Garden, Iran Barkley has stopped Michael Olajide in round number 5. It was billed Big Apple bad blood, and it certainly was. Remarks the last couple of weeks prior to the fight carried right up until they stepped between the ropes here this afternoon. And Michael Olajide, who did put Iran Barkley down in round 4, was put down for a second time in round 5, and then just could not keep away from Iran Barkley.